Well, the Washington Post owner, Jeff Bezos, defending the paper's decision not to endorse a presidential candidate this morning in an op-ed, saying Americans do not trust the media. Bezos writes this: "Our profession is now the least trusted of all. Something we are doing is clearly not working. Presidential endorsements do nothing to tip the scales of an election. No undecided voters in Pennsylvania are going to say, I'm going with the newspaper A's endorsement. What presidential endorsements actually do is create a perception of bias," writes Bezos. He also cites a Gallup poll that showed 33% of Americans do not have much confidence in the media, and the majority of Americans have no trust at all. USA Today becomes the latest publication to not endorse a candidate in the 2024 race. And Tricia, let me just explain that away. When you have all of these newspapers saying we are not going to endorse a candidate, you know what that means. We're not going to endorse Kamala Harris is basically what they're saying, Tricia.
Exactly, Maria. Imagine Republicans, though, having some sort of meltdown because a paper isn't endorsing them, or, excuse me, not endorsing at all. But I think the USA Today is actually fairly significant that they're not endorsing, given that they have more than 200 local papers that sit under the USA Today banner. But I think more than that, Jeff Bezos actually really nails it on the head and shows some degree of self-awareness, is that, you know, voters in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania really don't care who Washington Post, LA Times, or USA Today is endorsing. But, you know, these newsrooms, the fact that they're all having meltdowns when their opinion section, which is supposed to be very separate from them, the fact that these newsrooms are having meltdowns is very revealing that these are not the arbiters of the truth that they proclaim to be.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously do not want to endorse Trump, but that's basically the push within the inside. I mean, it's similar to what you're seeing in the unions, Ryan. The bosses want to endorse Kamala, but they can't because the people want to endorse Trump.
Yeah, it's actually remarkable, right? You would never think in this day and age that the members would actually be going for a Republican. And also, I think it also speaks to hedging your bet. I mean, Jeff Bezos clearly sees the writing on the wall. The day that he actually put out that op-ed, apparently the head of Blue Origins, his whatever the space company that he has, was meeting with President Trump. So clearly, you know, he is hedging his bets and sees that this could be a Trump victory. I think that's a good sign for Trump, that you have a major billionaire who is hedging his bet right now, close to the end of this election campaign.
Yeah, I agree with you. I see it that way as well. It's good news for Trump, the fact that these people are not endorsing a candidate. Would you agree with that, Tricia? I
absolutely would. I think it also, at a very important time, undermines Kamala Harris's argument that Trump is the end of democracy, that Trump is Hitler 2.0. It's not good for her.